Bonjour et bienvenue sur Speak French avec moi. Je suis Séverine, votre professeure de français. Hi and welcome to Speak French avec moi. I am Séverine and I am your French coach. Aujourd'hui, bootcamp numéro 5. Today is number 5 of our bootcamp. If you're just joining today, please make sure to listen to the past episodes. So far, it's only 4. You can make it. Oui, vous pouvez parler et apprendre le français. Je suis là pour vous aider. I am here to help you. Aujourd'hui, un peu de grammaire. Oops, I know you don't like this word. The word grammar for some of you seem to be a very bad word. La grammaire avec comment dire moi ou me en français. In French, me is translated by moi or me, and I'm going to tell you how to make the difference. Bien sûr, le transcription est disponible sur le site www.speakfrenchavecmoi.com et c'est gratuit. On commence tout de suite. Let's start right away. Tout de suite, right away. Tout de suite. D'abord, en premier, how to use me after and, with, without, and for in French. In this case, you use moi. In French, you say moi when you use and, such as Pierre et moi allons au restaurant ce soir. Pierre et moi allons au restaurant ce soir. Pierre and I are going to the restaurant tonight. You'll notice if you have French friends that they always say and me, because in French we don't say and I, we say and me. Pierre et moi. Pierre et moi. Et moi. With, avec moi. And you should know because this is the title of my podcast. Speak French avec moi. With me, avec moi. The opposite of with is without, and in French it's the word sans. Sans. Without, sans. Without me, sans moi. Such as, ils sont allés au cinéma sans moi hier soir. Ils sont allés au cinéma sans moi hier soir. They went to the movies without me last night. I know it's a lot of ce sound. I didn't realize when I wrote it. Ils sont allés au cinéma sans moi hier soir. Sans moi, without me. Pour moi means for me. Pour moi. Such as, c'est un cadeau pour moi. It's a gift for me. Pour moi. You also use moi after a call to action, a verb, such as call me, appelle-moi, appelle-moi demain, call me tomorrow. Dis-moi, tell me. Right? So after a call to action, it's always moi. You also use moi after chez, such as chez moi. Chez is spelled C-H-E-Z. You can look up the transcript. Chez. It's not chez. It's chez. Chez moi means at my place. For example, par exemple, je suis chez moi. Je suis chez moi. I'm at my place. I know it's sort of sh. Je suis chez moi. I just realized. Je suis chez moi. It's a good practice. Je suis chez moi. Also, French often use mi. If you have French friends, you'll notice that they often say mi, especially when stating a fact, such as moi, je pars en vacances ce week-end. I'm leaving on vacations this weekend. French, when they state a fact, they often say moi, je. Great. Now, how to use me in French as an object pronoun? Oh, I just use a grammar noun. What is an object pronoun? Well, an object pronoun is when you want to say, she's inviting me this weekend. Me in this case is an object pronoun. Or, he will call me tonight. Me is an object pronoun. Well, in this case, the translation is me or M apostrophe in front of a vowel. How about we do some practice so we can understand better? On va faire une petite pause et je reviens tout de suite. We're going to take a small break and I'll be right back. Are you ready to speak French? Donc, on va faire maintenant un peu de pratique pour bien comprendre la différence entre moi et me. We're going to do some practice to understand the difference between moi and me. Tu viens avec moi au ciné? Tu viens avec moi au ciné? Are you coming with me to the movies? Are you coming with me to the movies? Elle m'appelle demain. Elle m'appelle demain. She will call me tomorrow. You notice that in English, the me in the she will call me comes after the verb. In French, it's always before. Elle m'appelle demain. Moi, je pense que c'est intéressant. Moi, je pense que c'est intéressant. Me, I think this is interesting. Moi, je pense que c'est intéressant. Tu me montres tes photos? Tu me montres tes photos? Tu me montres tes photos? Can you show me your pictures? Tu me montres. Okay. Show me. Il m'invite à sa soirée. Il m'invite à sa soirée. Is inviting me to his party. Il m'invite à sa soirée. Elle et moi, on fait du ski demain. Elle et moi, on fait du ski demain. She and I are going skiing tomorrow. Je mange chez moi pendant la pause déjeuner. Je mange chez moi pendant la pause déjeuner. I'm eating at my place for lunch break. Voilà, c'est la fin de cet épisode et de cette première semaine de bootcamp. Here you go. It's the end of this episode and the first week of the bootcamp. You can make it Don't give up. Of course, these are just a few sentences for you to learn pronunciation. You can learn them by heart. You can take notes. And of course, you can be curious and try to learn more during this 2 days break. I'll be back in a couple of days where you can look up the vocab, listen to the past episode. If you found this episode helpful, feel free to share, leave comments, and feel free to reach out. I am a real person. Je suis disponible. I am available. Merci. Au revoir. À bientôt.